Come on. Hey everyone, Dr. Cliff here. On this episode, we're going to learn about why this 5-week-old little kitten is having trouble using his back legs. Stay tuned to find out. So this little boy, wanted to make sure, this little 5-week-old boy was picked up by a good Samaritan this lady who had been feeding his mother, who's a feral stray cat, for months. She had a handful of kittens, and then at about 5 weeks old, she discovered that this little guy wasn't using his back legs very well. He couldn't walk. So she was worried about broken legs. I don't feel anything obvious like that, but obviously she brought him into the local shelter, who brought him to us. So we're going to do an exam on him, make sure there's nothing obviously painful. We'll snap some x-rays, run a bit of blood work to make sure there's no viral infections or anything obvious that might be causing problems, and go from there, and let's hope he's okay. So we're just going to check him out from nose all the way to tail and make sure there's nothing obvious going on. He did originally have an eye infection, but the shelter had treated it well with some eye drops. Ears look good. Mouth looks good. Shoulders and back look good. He's definitely using his back legs, but he's not coordinated very well. He's kind of falling over, very twitchy. Heart is beating very fast. Obvious breaks or pain, so that is very good news. So I think I have an idea of what's going on, and if so, he is going to do fine, but it's always important to double check. So we'll run some blood work and take some x-rays and keep an eye on him for a few days. So great news, after doing a good exam and monitoring this guy and watching him twitch like this, and his viral test came back negative, so no feline leukemia or FIV, and his x-rays look good. We have what's called a presumptive diagnosis, meaning we've kind of ruled everything else out, of a condition called cerebellar hypoplasia. So unfortunately it means the mother has a virus called panleukopenia, which is going to be very dangerous for her. But while this little guy was developing in her uterus, this virus caused the back of his brain, his cerebellum, to not develop properly. Now the good news is this is not painful. This is not infectious. He does not carry the panleukopenia virus. The bad news is he'll never fully recover, but again, it doesn't hurt him, and he's going to learn how to cope with his motor control issues. The cerebellum is the part of the brain that controls coordination, controls movement of the muscle, controls agility. Intellectually speaking, he's going to be fine. He's not underdeveloped at all. He just has a physical disability. And as I said, he's going to grow up and do fantastic. He's going to be a great companion for someone once he finds his forever home. Interestingly enough, a lot of these cerebellar hypoplasia kittens at shelters are actually in high demand because, one, people just think they're so adorable the way they sort of twitch and waddle and roll around, but also people are kind of excited that they can have a cat that they don't have to worry about it jumping up on the furniture or scratching the couch. So this little guy's going to do great. He'll grow to his full size, and it just shows you what wonderful things can happen when you're a good person and you take care of these stray cats. And that's about it. So thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe as always, And last but not least, be kind to animals. Thanks again.